Welcome everyone who's new, welcome back everyone who's returning. My name is Jack, and today we're going to do October part 3. Part 3. If you caught me yesterday, I told you that my spirit guides have been like October has a lot of layers to it. So whenever I feel called to do the next part of the October reading, that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I feel called to do right now. Okay. Alrighty, so friendly reminder, we do have a 50K like goal every single morning, so please tap the screen to like the live, okay, and if you guys are ready for the reading, comment ready, y'all. Just adjust this a little bit, there we go. And also, friendly reminder, guys, if you would like a 1-question read during the live, please book it now. The link is in my TikTok bio. Let's do this. All right, here we go. God's Source Universe, Divine Creator of all things. Only for our highest good, bring harm to none. What do we need to know about October, part 3? Let's see. Lazy. Harvest Moon. This is about slowing down. Slow your heart and move gently into the coming of self. Okay. And then Haunted House on the bottom. The things that haunt you are the things that you have to let go of. Okay. We getting deep already. So let's see. Harvest Moon. Realigning with the soul, time for a slower pace and self-care. Your soul is guiding you through this card to shine a light on your self-care needs. Prioritizing rest and relaxation is a worthy cause, but making space for all forms of self-care is necessary for feeling supported and fulfilled. Today you may need to give yourself some grace when a deadline has come and gone, and you're still no closer to achieving what you wanted. Tomorrow you might need that one friend who always makes you laugh, even when it seems as though the world is shifting beneath your feet. The day after you may need to dance naked and sing in the bathroom, using your hairbrush as a microphone. Reflect upon the ways you have neglected yourself, doing so with self-compassion and self-love. There's no need to slap yourself on the wrist for forgetting to drink enough water or those times you canceled on your friends at the last minute, as long as you make a commitment to doing your best moving forward. Every moment of awareness is an opportunity to make a new choice, and every new choice is a deposit in your well-being bank account. All right. So, guys, where have you been neglecting your self-care? I feel like there's a fear. Haunted house, the things that haunt you are the things that you have to let go of. That you have to let go of this lack of self-care and worrying if you take care of yourself, you're somehow like missing out on something, or it's almost like you, at your core, you feel like you're doing something wrong. Or it could be people from your past that make you feel guilty or ashamed for taking care of yourself and not taking care of them. All right, but let's see. Let's see. Justice. Oh my God, guys, Libra energy. We have, so this week on Saturday, we have the Libra new moon, solar eclipse. All right, so justice, balancing the scales could have something to do. Maybe you guys are really stressed out about a legal situation, maybe like where your life is going, the direction the universe is taking you in. Comment direction if that resonates. Okay, but there's some sort of, this could be a physical health and wellness issue too, some sort of imbalance. Okay, so Justice card is very karmic as well. So there's something that you need to be very honest with yourself about. But also, like, there's some sort of, like, recalibration or rebalancing emotionally, maybe physically as well, that needs to happen. There's something about seeing the connection between like the emotional and the physical body as well. But we're going to clarify. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you need to know where to direct your energy, guys. Or at least that's the energy that you're in. So October is a time where you're going to really know what in your career, what in your relationships, what in your like health and wellness, where to put your energy. Okay, to bring that balance, to bring that truth. It's almost like maybe you've been a little haphazard, or you're like, what am I supposed to do, universe, God, whatever, whoever you pray to. Like, where do I put my energy? What do I focus on? Like, I feel like I'm trying, like trial and error. I'm trying a million different things, and it's just like nothing's working. Okay? So I finally feel like because you have been consistent in the pursuit of your authenticity, the pursuit of your truth. Doesn't mean you have it all figured out. We never really do, right? But what I'm kind of feeling here is you're going to start to see like tangible results of you being consistent in doing what is right for yourself and pursuing balance and more balance in your life. All right, and your challenge is strength. Okay, this is Leo energy, and the moon is in Leo right now. Could be some fears holding you back. Could be some like imbalances in the gut. Could be blocks, which are blocks in your solar plexus. Could be manifesting as digestive issues or gut issues. Okay, gut issues can translate to autoimmune conditions, getting sick a lot, skin breakouts or rashes, inflammation, indigestion, maybe GERD or IBS. Maybe you're noticing you're developing food allergies. Maybe you're dealing with some hormonal imbalances, maybe some like emotional ups and downs, sleep disturbances, like trouble falling asleep or staying asleep. Maybe your menstrual cycle is off in some way if you're female. Maybe you're noticing some like nutrient deficiencies like vitamin D, maybe some of your B vitamins, magnesium, iron, I don't know. Okay. Hey, men. So let me know how this is resonating for you guys. But your challenge is like facing a fear. A fear about taking a break. Fear about taking a break. Also, I feel like you guys, you're afraid of looking at the underlying cause of something. I just heard that. Now, this could be the underlying cause of something physical or something emotional. I don't know. It's almost like you're, I don't know if you guys have been considering like removing someone from your life. Like, and I mean like maybe physically moving away from them, or like just keeping them at a distance because you need to replenish your energy, or they just really diminish your energy stores, especially emotionally. It's very emotionally taxing. Now this could be a friend, family member, romantic partner. You guys got to apply it to your own life. And guys, we have a 50K like goal. We are a group of achievers. Tap that mother effing screen. Tap, tap, tap. Let's do this. All right. It's just like, is it worth having this person in your life so much? Like, what do they bring to the table here? Or what does this job bring to the table? Is it worth it? Is it worth the investment you've been putting in? And I feel like you guys need some time alone to figure it out. Like taking some alone time to just like recoup your energy, put your mind to rest, because making a decision when your mind is very active and anxious, not the time to do it. Colleen, thank you. Thank you so much, Colleen. Yeah, it's not a time, like if your mind is very active and you're anxious, that's the worst time to make a decision, guys. You have to look at over time, what is the pattern of interaction with this person? Like, do they bring you more strength, stability, security, or are they just more than their, are they more trouble than they're worth? Do they bring in more imbalance than balance? Okay. But also, again, your spirit guides keep bringing up this underlying cause of something. Okay, lack of investment. It's like you guys are looking at investing in something that is like so in alignment for you. Like it's going to bring in so much balance and clarity and like some level of security here. But it's like you're very scared to do it for some reason. Because I feel like you have a fear it's going to stress you out more, maybe in a financial sense, or stress you out energetically or physically. But it's not. It's just that's what you're telling yourself in your mind. All right, your focus, Queen of Pentacles. Allocating your resources wisely, but the Queen of Pentacles always allocates resources for her own self-care. She does prioritize her family, but not above herself. Okay? Don't lose focus of that goal you have about, again, this more balanced lifestyle, guys, where you're making the money, but you have the time to travel, you have the flexibility in your schedule, you have the time to cultivate more self-care. Queen of Pentacles is also very much like entrepreneur energy, so comment boss if you guys are like wanting to become an entrepreneur. If not, that's okay. Then it's just more about like having the more balanced lifestyle, like work-life balance, being resourceful. The Fool. Yeah, investing in whatever this new beginning, this new venture is here. Boss, yeah, a lot of you guys. That's Pisces energy. Let's clarify. Thank you. High Priestess. I'm going to sound like a broken record again, but I'm going to say it anyway. What you need to focus on is investing and cultivating your healing abilities, your spiritual gifts, your intuition, whatever you want to call it, because that's key to your new beginning. You guys need to learn to trust yourself more. But also, there's something here about incorporating like your spiritual side into like what you're creating here. Your spiritual side or your gifts, okay? If you think you're gifted, if you believe you're gifted, comment gifted. Put in the comments. And there's a lot of messages coming through, so stick with me here. Thor, cut it out. Mommy's reading right now. Okay. Okay. I know that this isn't your time. It's their time. You get mommy all day. Yeah, a lot of you guys. And honestly, if you were guided here, you are probably gifted because you're aligned with my energy if you were guided here. I know, baby. I know. He loves his mommy time, guys. He's such a mama's boy. If you guys don't know who I'm talking about, this is Thor, my little dog child. Loki is on the other side, but he's not as much of a mama's boy. Cut it out. Stop it. Okay. Let me finish. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles, the Fool. Sorry guys, he's like moving my chair. Big transition is coming for a ton of people, 110%. Yes, Thor is here, guys. He's making his little appearance because he loves you all. He's also a pity husky mix, so that's like the clingiest breed mix. Joe and I, my fiance and I looked it up. It's the clingiest breed mix ever. I know, baby. I know I love you so much, but no. Okay. Also, guys, this leap of faith you're thinking about doing, like that is for yourself, there could be some level of like investment in it. You may want to like keep it to yourself. There's something here about doing something, like taking a leap of faith, but you don't need to fucking tell everybody. Maybe because your challenge is like, maybe like other people's opinions or judgments or something. Maybe other people's projections of fear still affect you a little bit. You don't need to tell everyone what you're planning on doing. So let's see recent past. Lizzie, recent past. 9 of Wands. what I just saw in my mind's eye was like, fuck it. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I feel like you guys had multiple moments of, good morning, multiple moments of like, fuck it. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I like don't know what you want me to do, universe, God, spirit guides. Like, I've put in my energy in these like 9 different things or like a million different things, whatever. And I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I need a break. This is recent past, guys. I just feel like this like fed up energy. Maybe some of you have been very called by your spirit guides to like chill and look at what you've created so far. Okay? Because you guys were so focused or are so focused on like what's next, what else do I do, that your spirit guides are like, take a moment to acknowledge everything you have already done. Because that's pretty fucking amazing. Okay? You're amazing. And your body needs a break. Like 9 of Wands, your body needs a break. I'm being prompted to ask you guys, who here has been like getting more into divination or doing more divination practice? Who here has been meditating more or like using your psychic abilities more? Or like feeling like your intuition has been like very active? Let me know in the comments. There's a reason why I'm asking. There is a reason. Yep. Okay. So that need a daily practice. Okay, cool. So since you guys have been doing this, here's my follow-up question, and I have a point to this. Since doing this, have you noticed that you need to sleep more? Have you been sleeping later? Have you been sleeping more deeply? Have you been needing more naps? Have you felt like your energy has been lower? Let me know. Put it in the comments. I'm going somewhere with this, y'all. I'm going somewhere with this. Okay. So the thing is, here's the thing. Okay. When you start, and also when you continue to practice divination, whether that's cards, crystals, tea leaves, whatever form of divination, doesn't matter. And when you continuously tap into your healing abilities, your psychic abilities, healing abilities, whatever you call them, okay? That there is a physical component to that. What do I mean? Okay. Not only are you engaging your third eye, you are engaging your solar plexus. Okay, so your brain and your gut, because your third eye is connected to your pituitary gland and your gut is connected to your solar plexus. Okay, and please hear me out because I promise you it's going to make sense. Your pituitary gland, in a very general sense, is known as your master gland. Okay, it is like the control center for your endocrine system, all your hormones. Okay. Just think of it like that, okay? And your pituitary gland and your gut are communicating all the time, constantly, okay? So your pituitary gland is always communicating with your gut. Your intuition, your third eye, is always communicating with your solar plexus, because what you're intuitively inspired to do, that communication has to go to your solar plexus, because your solar plexus is what helps you take that action guided by your intuition. Now, there is a lot of physical energy that is required for that signaling to get to your solar plexus. Okay? That transmutation of energy takes physical energy, aka you burn calories doing it, or you burn energy doing it. Okay? So that's why you guys have become more tired, because on top of all your normal human shit you're doing, you're now exercising a new muscle. Is this making sense to you so far? Comment makes sense. Because I maybe I'm like blowing your mind right now, but I need to know that you guys are like getting me. Are you like getting it so far? Okay, beautiful. Okay, and furthermore, you were given your gifts by the universe, by God, your higher power, okay, to be of service to others, but also to develop them as a form of self-acceptance. So self-acceptance is probably one of your biggest lessons in this life. Embracing your most authentic self. Comment authenticity if that resonates. Okay? So all of that extra energy you're using for developing your gifts, it's going to zap your physical energy. So you guys need to learn how to channel your energy properly, not always be open all the time. You got to learn how to eat properly, okay? Because you each have your own unique physical and emotional body design. So you have a physical body design and an emotional body design, okay? And both of those require very specific types of nourishment. You could even call it like a spiritual diet, if you want to call it that. But that is very unique to you as an individual, okay? So Spirit's like, you got to take the time to figure this shit out, because you're going to keep getting depleted if you don't learn how to bring in more balance, the balance that we're guiding you to do. Now, if you guys need help with this, comment help, because I'll talk to you about it more. Because I had to learn this the hard way. I had to go through this shit on my own, and I had to figure it out. Because you're just going to continuously you're going to feel more and more depleted if you don't shift, right? If you don't change your habits. Health anxiety. Mags, you mean like you're a hypochondriac? All right, guys. We'll talk about it. Mindy, that was golden sheen obsidian. I'm wearing it right now, actually. Yeah. All right. So stick around, guys. I will talk about that. But let me just get through the reading, okay? But do you like this information, the connection between your gifts and your physical body, your physical health and wellness? Do you guys like this information? Just let me know in the comments. So, Mags, that's going to be a root chakra issue. So I wouldn't be surprised if you have like a very aggravated fight or flight response, like Mags. Like if someone like taps you on the shoulder, if they're behind you, do you jump? Are you like a very jumpy person? Okay, cool. I'm glad you guys like it. Good. Spirit has been like calling me to bring this information out to you guys. I've been like cultivating this for years. But yes, it's like the missing piece of the puzzle. Yeah, cool. Okay, yeah. So Mags, that sounds like root chakra block to me. Okay, so hearing those root chakra blocks would be really helpful. But let's see. Mags, if you want to work with me one-on-one, just comment one-on-one and I'll give you the information. All right, so your strength, 9 of Swords. Immediately, I feel like you guys don't believe your fears. Like you don't believe, even though you're anxious about something, like very anxious, you're still able to talk yourself out of it, if that makes sense. Like, you're very aware that this is a fear. It's not reality. Does that make sense? To me, this is a very strong sense of self-awareness. Let's see. Knight of Cups. Yeah, even though you're scared to do something, you're still able to do it. Even though there's a high anxiety, a lot of fear, maybe keeping you up at night, Knight of Cups, you're still willing to move forward because you know it's the right thing for you. Okay, so I'll give you guys an example. Story time. Story time. So story time just means my personal life for anyone who's new. So, for example, I've had a lot of fear and anxiety around my wedding. I'm getting married on Sunday. Can't believe it's so close already. And look, the Four of Wands, the marriage cards on the bottom of the deck. I've had a lot of anxiety about it, and because I was engaged to someone else in 2021, and I ended that engagement because I got cheated on for a year. But a lot of those insecurities and fears have come back around in this engagement with this new person, my fiance. And I've still moved forward regardless of the high anxiety that I've been feeling. A lot of insecurity, a lot of fears around me getting hurt again. I've also continuously moved forward even though my dad isn't a part of it. That's a whole other story that you guys have heard a million times. But my parents aren't coming to my wedding. But also, in another sense, in my business, my family doesn't agree with what I do. They're all very Christian, which is fine. I have nothing against that. But they think, basically my soul is going to burn in hell because I'm a psychic medium, because I read tarot, because I'm a Reiki master. But even though that does cause me some level of anxiety, and even though I have some, they project their fear on me, Knight of Cups, I still follow my heart in what I do in my business. I'm also I'm very scared to incorporate this health and wellness thing. You guys have seen me shift in my business, right? Bringing that health and wellness aspect in more so. That scares me because I haven't done that yet in my business, but I still know it's what I'm meant to do. Okay. But that's an example. Even though you're scared, you know it's the right thing to do. But anyway, let's do near future. Near future. King of Swords. You standing in your truth or some truth coming out. King of Swords. This could be an unbiased party, a lawyer, a judge, an HR rep, someone just very detached from the situation that you're in. But I feel this is you standing in your power and you feeling very confident. I'm getting that my energy is shifting. I'm feeling very confident in what I'm talking about or what I'm saying, what I'm putting out there to people. It says King of Swords. Five of Cups. Yeah, it's almost you're standing up for yourself, even though it may hurt someone's feelings a little bit. Five of Cups is not a big deal. Okay? I'm also getting this energy of not everyone is going to come along for the ride. Okay? You embracing your truth, being your most authentic self, not everyone's going to agree with you, and they may not choose to be in your life anymore. Okay? But that's on them, not on you. I also feel you might share your story of grief or grieving. Okay, this is a very random message. Some of you are mediums, and I feel you're going to become more confident in your mediumship abilities. Come at medium if that resonates. That was a very one-off message, though. Let's see suggested approach. Hierophant. You guys can tell me. I'm not going to judge you. I'm a freaking medium. Okay, a few of you. How do you know if you are? So you'll know you're a medium. It depends on the type of medium you are. But essentially, you're able to walk into a room and sense energy. So Mags, if you want to work with me one-on-one for what you were just talking to me about, the link is in my TikTok bio. It's called the Health is Wealth One-on-One. So Mags, just let me know if you're going to go do that. And also publicly share my grief journey after losing brother last year. Beautiful. Yeah, Mags, I'll shout you out if you actually follow through and commit to yourself, because I can see when you sign up. Okay. I'm not going to talk about this at length right now, but if any of you need support in developing your mediumship or knowing where to start and you feel aligned with my energy, comment Jack. Because suggested approach, maybe you need to work with a mentor, okay, formally to teach you how to do this. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, Nicole took my mediumship class. Hierophant. Ooh, devil. Yeah, okay. Guys, you might need to work with a mentor who can formally educate you, guide you with regard to something you're afraid to pursue or learn about with the the devil. So we have Taurus and Capricorn energy. Okay. Detach from the unconventional. Do things Mags, if you do it today, I'll discount it for you. So it'll be 444. The Hierophant and the Devil. So you guys need to disconnect from the conventional, right? Like break away from it in some way. This could have to do with a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Pisces or a Leo or a Libra. So for some of you, this could be detaching from a toxic marriage or a toxic job. Okay. Something that you do just for like the formalities, like the benefits, the money, but you don't do it because you love it. You don't do it because you're passionate about it. Does that make sense? Same thing with a relationship. You're in it because it's like the right thing to do, not because you love the person or you truly feel connected to them. This is some like toxic dynamic shit, like codependency stuff. Okay. I'm going to clarify more though, because Knight of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys need to detach from jobs, careers, or relationships that like are very like non-committal, like the person's very in and out, or like your job doesn't commit to you. Like it's like big promises, zero delivery. Does that make sense? This could be in relationships too. Like saying all the right things, but not following through. For others, working with a mentor so you can understand maybe how to heal your physical body or how to do something, like develop personalized strategy for you, is going to get you moving a lot quicker, especially if you're feeling stuck. All right, so let's see energies outside of your control or influencing the situation. The Hermit could be a Virgo. Four of Wands. Where are you guys feeling stuck? Put in the comments. Two of Cups. Okay, so factors outside of your control, you can't force someone to connect with you. Okay? You can't force something or someone to be on your level. Yeah, Jen, I think it's more so for those who are actually feeling stuck. Energy. I'm a scientist but want to work with animals. Oh, Bella, it's so cool. In my business, don't know what my next move should be. Okay. Yeah, it's like you guys are on a higher level spiritually and you want others to connect with you so much, but they're just not there. Like you're a major arcana spiritually, the hermit, and they're like a minor arcana, meaning like vibration. And this isn't like you're better than them or anything like that. There's nothing to do with that. You're up here vibrationally and they're down here. Okay? So anyone or any energies, jobs, material things, whatever, is not in alignment with where you are vibrationally, it's going to literally vibrate out, be pushed out of your life. Okay? Okay. Now, this is also factors affecting the situation. So for those who are maybe like you have a business or you're thinking about starting a business and has something to do with like wellness or spirituality or healing of some sort, the external factor is people connecting with you. So for some of you, you're not going to connect with people unless they know about what you're doing. So like you need to put yourself out there a little bit. Just saying. User 926. With self-care and authenticity and in my job, feeling like there's more I'm supposed to be doing. User 962, what is your name? And are you talking about you feel like there's more you should be doing like with your purpose in life? User 286, what is your name? You briefly mentioned grief. I've realized what I'm calling grief pains in my body. I'm starting a business but diagnosed with cancer. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Cancer does not have to be a death sentence, by the way. Does not have to be a death sentence. Anyway, let's see hopes and fears. Two of Pentacles. Your hope is that there's more balance in your health and wellness within your physical body. I'm getting like hormonal imbalances maybe too. But more balance in your finances, in your schedule. So that you're not juggling so much all the time. Your fear is that you're going to continue to have to do a balancing act. Let's see, outcome. Outcome. Three of Swords. Which is not a big deal. Eight of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. How's I never found you before? You're amazing. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Great Blondie. What is your actual name? If you don't mind me asking. Because we both weren't ready for each other, and now we are. Oh, hi, Chris. Stacy. Hello, Stacy. Welcome. I'm glad you found me. I'm glad you all found me. 1101. New beginnings. Okay, so outcome. Now, this is part 3 of Lord knows how many parts my spirit guides are going to have me do for October. So, part 1 and 2 are on my YouTube channel. 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. What you're walking away from, or who you're walking away from, 3 of Swords. I really feel like you're the most connected and spot-on spiritual provider I came across here. Oh, Shauna, that means so much to me. Thank you so much for saying that. I take a lot of pride in what I do, guys. I honestly, truly care about your healing journey. I really do. I care about your physical, emotional, and spiritual wellness. I really do. Even though I give you some tough love sometimes. Okay. Anyway, outcome. You're certainly the only one I've ever invested in. Oh, that's a big compliment. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, so 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so the 3 of Swords is a minor arcana. So it's about a heartache, okay? Emotional pain. But this is emotional pain or heartache that's happened more than once, okay? So whoever or whatever has hurt your heart that you have chosen to walk away from, 8 of Cups, maybe you're gonna choose to do it around the eclipse. We are in eclipse energy starting on the 11th. So in 2 days, because we have that new moon solar eclipse in Libra, okay? This could also be something that happened like April, May of this year. Actually, no, sorry. Mid-February to May. There's something about that time frame, okay, with heartache and you being like, maybe I need to leave and walk away from this. It's going to pay off dividends. 9 of Pentacles. You're going to be rewarded for it because you energetically, when the universe calls us to separate from people, jobs, energies that are no longer in alignment, that just keep us rooted in the past, and we separate from that, we make space energetically for the new, for what we deserve, because we are valuing ourselves by removing those energies that do not value us. Okay? Let me say it again. We make room for energies that value us by removing those energies that do not value us. Okay? That is a very, very powerful thing. And valuing yourself is not just separating from people or toxic jobs. It's also separating from unhealthy habits, okay? Nourishing your body with high vibrational foods, okay? Making time for self-care and rest. All of those things matter. All of those things matter. What if you don't value yourself? Then how do you know if someone values you? Well, Kindle, you got to figure out how can I phrase this? That's a great question, by the way. You have to first figure out what you value about yourself. Okay? What do you inherently see that is valuable about you? Okay? And then you need to translate that to, does this person in my life, family, friend, romantic partner, coworker, I don't care, does this person value what I value about myself? You have to first understand what you value about yourself. You always have to start internal and then go to the external. Does that make sense? All right. What did I say? Alone time. I told you guys. Need some alone time. I'm alone. Harvest moon. Maybe going by the water. Harvest alone time. Dance. Getting your physical body moving. I feel like who here I don't know if you guys do this. I do this a lot. Sometimes, like, when I'm frustrated, I'll just turn on, like, my Spotify, and I'll put on, like, a dance playlist, and I'll just, like, dance around my house. Like, I'll put socks on, like Tom Cruise, and and I'll just, like, slide around my house, because I have wood floors. Sometimes you just gotta, like, just be alone, and just, like, do your thing, man. You just gotta do it. I feel like that's what, like, Spirit is, like, trying to get you to lighten up a little bit. Maybe because you've been around, like, a lot of heavy people. Yeah, look at this. Clean house. Spend time alone. Have a little dance party. And clean your space. You guys got to clean out some energies here, man. Could be material items as well. Soak in a bath. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. Soak in a bath. You guys got to cleanse your energy. We got a new moon coming. All right, so the days prior to a new moon, guys, it's like full moon energy on steroids. So that is the time to do a clearing, to cleanse your house, clean up your eating, cleanse your physical and emotional bodies. That's why clean your space came up, as well as